Hey, what's up, Bigger City and YouTube? I'm back, Michael, and I'm just going to do some updates. And last time I said I got a relationship and I was back. I was looking for someone new. We said 2 weeks, then I said a week. Well, it really took 3 days, honestly. I was actually waiting for this guy for about 5 months to get single, and then he went off into Santa Cruz, which is up north, and I had to wait another 2 months, which sucked ass. I can tell you guys, but it sucks. So his name's Matt. He's really cool. He's an ex-mechanic too, and I really do like him. Anyway, I get a lot of comments saying, or like not a lot of comments, but like on my Bigger City accounts, they tell me like pretty much, I don't know why they don't differentiate between write comments down on the YouTube page instead of wasting time on my Bigger City profile to write me a message. Anyway, they say I should write down on a piece of paper. Well, I'm too lazy to write down on a piece of paper, so I'd rather type it on my iTouch. This is not iPhone. I'm cheap and poor. I can't afford an iPhone. Not even the first one. Fuck it. Anyway, so that scratches one off. My updates. Sorry it's been so long for a video. I just had a lot of things going on the past 2 weeks, getting a relationship, having that person meet everyone in my family, big stress, school, ditching school, and work. That's pretty much what my week consists of. And getting stuck on a boat because 3 mechanics cannot fix a boat engine for 2 hours. It was fun. I didn't care. I thought I was going to miss work and have a free day. Whatever. I'm actually doing this on my knees. Kinky, I guess. But this is probably the best lighting where you can see my luscious eyes, which it looks black to me. Whatever. This is my room. A part of it. That door's closet. That door's how you get in. There's a metal fish hanger behind me and a pair of golf clubs to the right of me. It looks like to the left. No, it's to the right. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about my coming out story. And it's very, very short. And it wasn't like very dramatic. It just scared the shit out of me to do it. Anyway, so I'm at my friend's house, smoking a cigarette outside, and I'm texting the guy I'm about to date. I'm actually dating him. And I was like 18 at the time, and he was like 54. So I asked him, I was like, hey, do you think I should come out? Should I tell my dad I'm gay? And the way my old phone worked is whoever I texted last was the first to be on like the friends list, like people that you last talked to. My dad's number was right there. And I sent it to him. And once I did, I was like, fuck. He replies back to me, he's like, do you have something to tell me? I was like, I'll meet you at home and I'll tell you. Okay. So like, I'm stressing out. My friend was laughing his ass off. And I was like, shit, I'm so screwed. I'm going to get kicked out. My dad is very conservative, very Christian. And he doesn't like that kind of thing. No. Anyway, so I'm like, shit, I'm not going to go home. Like, no, I'm crashing here and for like 5 weeks. And then I realized, I was like, shit, I have to go home to get my other pack of cigarettes. And I don't have money for more cigarettes. Like, shit. Anyway, my friend Alex, one of my best friends ever, I've known him since 1st grade. He's like, don't worry, if you do get kicked out, you can stay here for like 2 weeks. I'm like, thanks. Okay, I will. Anyway, God, my knees are fucking killing me now. I cuss a lot. If that's a turnoff for you, sorry. Don't really care. Anyway, so I go home and I don't see my dad's truck there. I'm like, yes, sweet, I can run in really quick. That was a burp, sorry, just ate. Run in really quick, get my shit, and go back up to Alex's. So I'm like, oh, sweet. Once I get up to my room and grab my pack of cigarettes, I hear his car park, and he gets out. And I'm like, shit. And the way my house is designed is, he goes through the front door. The only way out of my house is through the stairs, because I'm not jumping 2 stories to the ground. And I'm like, shit, should I wait? No, I hear him coming up the stairs now. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, And I grab my cigarettes, put one in my mouth, and like open the door, and he's right there. And I'm like, "Hey, Dad, what's up? I'm smoking." And he was like, "Okay." And he comes outside. He was like, "Do you have something to tell me?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gay." He was like, "Ah, okay, cool." I was like, "You're not bothered with it?" He's like, "No, you're my son. I don't care." Okay, 6 months go by, and I'm like, "Oh, sweet! I didn't get kicked out. I'm doing this really good. Awesome." No, I'm the black sheep of my family. No one tells me shit except for my middle sister, and I'm the youngest, so it goes then my oldest sister, Katie, and then me. So Katie tells me everything because she's always in gossip, and she just texts me and is like, "Hey, Mom's birthday's coming up." No, it's really Dad's birthday's coming up because my mom's birthday is July 4th, so how the fuck do I forget that? Anyway, so it's just like that, and I was like, "Katie, do you know anything about what Dad says about me being gay?" And she was like, "Oh, he thought like 6 months has passed and he still thinks it's a joke. It's a phase." I'm like, "Wow, fuck you, Dad." Anyway, so that's how I came out. After that, after I found out my dad didn't believe me, I just said fuck it to everything and just told everyone. So in reality, it's kind of making him uncomfortable because all my family knows. And it's awesome because my dad and I do not have the best relationship, even though we drive exactly the same way. We have the same attitude, same stress, same everything. We do everything the same, we just hate each other pretty much. We love each other deep down inside, but I got yelled at for not doing dishes. Like, he's threatened to kick me out for not cleaning one cup. Really? Anyway, so that second person would scare the shit out of me to tell, my grandma. My grandma's like old school English. Like from England, old school English. And very Christian, very conservative. I don't really, she's more like liberal conservative, like in the middle, more pushing towards conservative, but in the middle. And she's like my best friend. I tell her everything. And I was like, shit. I was like, this is my third relationship where I actually got engaged. But anyway, so I put on Facebook, I'm like, shit. Like, I want to put that I'm in a relationship with this guy, but I don't because Gigi, I call her Gigi. Gigi is my friend, and I don't want to defriend Gigi. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. She calls me. She's like, "Michael, do you have something to tell me?" I was like, "Yeah, do you want me to come over this weekend?" She was like, "Yeah, that would be fun." I was like, "Okay, cool." And as I drive, she lives like 30 miles away. As I'm driving, I'm like, fuck. She took it way better than anyone else besides Katie or my friend. She was like, "That's awesome. You're gay. We can go shopping." I was like, "Gigi, I'm a mechanic." She was like, "I know. We can still try and go shopping." I'm like, okay. So that's really cool. Now I always get asked, when did you realize you were gay? When I first came out, I said sophomore year in high school. If I look back now, I was probably retarded in 7th grade because if I didn't realize that soon, damn. Because that's where lots of gay porn I was watching. That was just gay porn in school. That's all I worried about was gay porn in school. Yeah, it interested me, it intrigued me. Loved it. Still do. Anyway, so yeah, that's my coming out story. It's very, sorry it's not emotional like it always is. I'm not actually that not very well at showing emotion. That's probably why my relationships go downhill. Yeah. But anyway, a newer video is gonna come up soon. Probably right after this one because I'm bored as hell and this is my day off. This is how I spend my day off, is just searching YouTube. Anyway, this video is coming to a close. I'm getting a little bit better at stopping the video. And again, I'm not going to edit it because this is gold mine. This is probably hilarious for you. So, hold on. Anyway, later guys. Peace out. See you later.